Os! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Tom Callahan. Today's video is going to be some moving basics, what we call Ido Gieko. I just did a video on the Kihon because I've been getting asked to do Kihon. People want to follow along at home in case they don't have a dojo or a teacher, what have you. So today is going to be simple. We're going to do some Ido Gieko. And the way I like to do this, moving basics, as I said, is I like to build it up. Start it fairly simple and then build it up into a little more complicated, okay? So do what you can, and I'm only gonna do probably 4 techniques so it's not too long, and then keep practicing it over and over again, okay? So I'm gonna get back here and we're gonna start. I'm not gonna do mawate. Mawate means turn. Typically we do 3 to 5 counts one way. We mawate, turn, and do 3 to 5 counts this way. Well, I'm not going to do this way because the camera will be on my back. There's no sense to it, right? So we're just going to move this way, probably 3 counts because the dojo is fairly small here. We got a lot of gym equipment around. So anyway, we'll start here, okay? So the first thing we want to do is when we start Ido Gieko, we want to be in a Zen Kotsudachi Gidambarai stance. I'm not going to go through how we do all that because this is not a technical video per se. That might be another video unto itself. So right now we're just going to do some moving basics. Again, in Japanese we call it Ido Gieko. Okay, here we go. Right? Zen Kotsudachi Gidambarai. Yoi. Kimaete. Zip. First thing we're going to do is we're going to do Jodan Uke, Soto Uke, Uchi Uke, Gidambarai. Punch, punch. Okay, on one arm. Then we do it the other arm. Then the next one, we're going to flip it. Okay, here we go. Itch. Knee. Some. Right? Right. Typically we turn around, we do that 4 or 5 times maybe more. So anyway, learn that one. Here we go again. Zen Kotsudachi Gidambarai. Yoi. Kimaete. Zip. Now we're going to alternate arms. I'll do it a little slower. Okay? Itch. Knee. Sun. Naore. Os. So that's a little trickier. 1 arm, 2 arm, 3 arm, 4 arm. You notice the hips have to keep moving. That's part of the challenge and part of the training on this particular one, okay? And then the punch, punch at the end. So we're using our brain to go back and forth, all right? Now we're going to go into a couple of other kicks and incorporate Shuto Mawashi Uke. See if I remember these. So I'm just making them up as I go along, by the way. I was trying to think before the video, what should I do? Okay, so bear with me a bit. Here we go. Zen Kotsudachi Gedambarai. Yoi. Kamaete. Zip. So we're going to do a Maigiri, Shuto Mawashuke in Kokotsudachi stance. Maigiri off the front leg, step into a Zen Kotsudachi stance. We're not going to move back and forth. In fact, I'll move a little closer to the camera. We're going to stay stationary. So one more time, I'll do it slow. Maigiri, Shuto Mawashuke, Maigiri off the front leg, Gidambarai, punch. Is that what I just did? I'm doing it slow, so let me try it again. Let's see. Maigiri, Shuto Mawashuke, 1, 2. Okay, I don't think I had the Gidambarai in there before, so we'll keep that in there. Okay? Here we go. Zen Kotsudachi Gidambarai. Yoi. Maite. Hep. Itch. Knee. Sun. Shi. Go. I made a mistake. My mind is wandering. Anyway, let's do that one more time. I was doing 5 of them. So we'll just do one, and let's make sure it's perfect this time. Zen Kotsudachi Gidambarai. Yoi. Kamaite. Set. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Now Ray. That was better. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is a section on Pinyon Sono San. It's a section that gives a lot of people a problem. There's 3 movements. We're going to do 1, pivot, 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 land in a good Kibadachi, Tetsui, that's 2. And then without moving this foot, we go forward and punch. And this will automatically move to where it's supposed to be. San. So the 3 movements, we're going to start from Shuto Mwashuke. 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So we'll do that a couple of times. So we're going to start in Shuto Mwashuke in Ko Kotsudachi stance. Right? Ekamaite. So let's try. Ich. Ni. San. Hip. One more time. Ko Kotsudachi Shuto Mwashuke. Yoi. Kamaite. Ich. Ni. San. Hip. Now Ray. Okay, so that's another one. Let's think here. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. Let's think of what is giving people problems. Let's try just the first couple of movements in Pinyon Sono Ni, which is this movement. Okay? Watch my feet carefully. This left foot comes behind. So in other words, if I face this way, I'm in good Heiko Dutch, shoulder width. I see a lot of movements like this. That's not good, because when I pivot this foot, look how narrow I am. This first movement has to be here, behind shoulder width. And then when I pop this up, this pops as well to the 45. Sink in there. Okay, then if I were to do this, I'm in a good shoulder width Heiko Dutch. So let's just try that movement. First movement, here, Waki Kamai. 1, 2. 1, 2. Try it one more time. 1, 2. 45 here, sitting. Uchuke. This is not a gadamba, this is not a jodanuke. I'm getting ready to block. This is more of a sotuke, but instead from here, it's here. Uchuke, sotuke. Sotuke. Okay, a lot of people think this is a jodan uke. In some bunkai, it could be, but for this particular kata, we're getting ready to block. 1 punch, 2 punch, step out, tetsui. So this is here. Jodan uke is here. Eye height, 45, fist. That's a jodan uke. This is more here. Okay? So keep that in mind. There's a lot of little tidbits of technique like this. I'm going to be getting into it more and more as I continue doing these videos and using your suggestions as to what you want me to work on. And so please keep those comments coming, and please subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to be doing many, many more videos. I look forward to it, and I look forward to getting to know you guys a little better too. Right? Os.